I just feel bad for him not being able to do what he needs to do, and it kind of sucks. Well, the problem is, how are they supposed to get back and forth to work to make money to even keep the hotel they're living in? I don't know if it even has a working handbrake in it, because I don't know why Indiana vehicles, most of them don't, the handbrakes don't even work in them half damn time. All right. No, when I came back, I'm like, I was going to hop straight back on. I'm like, no, I'm going to eat for a minute because my head was starting to kick up again and everything started hurting like it was the other night. Yeah, I mean, I was going to hop straight back on, but I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to take a minute until my head finally starts to come. I don't know what's going on with it. It's kind of getting a little bit annoying when it's like one night it's like perfectly fine, next night it feels like I'm freaking having my head blown off. Should be. So what are you doing now for work? I'm just curious. Not the same one you were at before. Right, random. Doesn't surprise me. Yeah, that does not surprise me to be honest. Yeah. Here, let's see. You want to clear your audio real quick, bud?
Yeah. Here we go. I'm it. But it is.
I want to make sure.
The fucking world is a fucking circus nowadays.
No, freaking I watched one where it was talking about this woman was protesting for abortion. How it should be legal no matter where you're at.
Yeah.
It shouldn't cost anything. And so she was going on. She said, "Well, it's just a blob of cells." Right.
Yeah.
Well, the thing was, he turned around and snapped at her, and he's like, "You're just a blob of cells." And she got offended by it. I'm like, where do you think you came from? You wouldn't be protesting right now if you were aborted, right?
Yeah.
She started getting angrier and angrier. I'm like, well, if it was abortion, guess what? You wouldn't be here standing in front of me, right? It's like, yeah. And that's what you're voting for right now. Or protesting for.
Yeah, it's true.
Just like I find how
I mean,
this generation. I mean, not all this generation is bad.
No, but it's always them ones that think, oh, we can do this because there's something to do, there's something to protest against, and that is basically. I think they all deserve to be fucking locked up in the fucking lunatic asylum.
I mean, like some of them, it's not bad.
I
But
understand.
it's like makes me question because the thing was, like, I know you're born before you had even touchscreen phones. I was born around the edge of it.
Yeah.
Back when we used to have flip phones, we used to have hit each number like 3 times to get a certain letter. And I remember having to do that all the time, talking to my parents, because my parents to death.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember when the first phone actually came out.
We used to go out, do this and that. I mean, this is back when phones were. One of my friends sent me like a little meme or something like that. And showed back when the world was free and the phones were online.
I actually, I remember all the phones online, but I actually do have the very first touchscreen phone.
I didn't get, like, I think I was born in 99.
No, you had a little pen with it. There was no buttons or nothing on it. You had a little pen, and it was a touchscreen phone. So I brought it from a mate of mine, and he brought it.
I can't remember what phone I had.
From abroad.
It wasn't a Nokia, but all I know is like a little cheap track phone.
Yeah, this one is completely different from like what we have now, like Samsung, Nokia, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the first touchscreen phone, and he got it from abroad, and I still got it. It's still in the original box and everything. I paid he paid like nearly £300 for it, and he wanted to sell it. He said, "Oh, you can have it for about 20 quid."
Nice.
And I've still got it. It's still sitting in my cupboard.
Well, because I know, like back when I was growing up, like literally when I was younger, I didn't have my cell phone until I was almost like 13. I mean, that was like 13-ish. I mean, that's like I didn't have no internet. I think no, I didn't even have internet. The only thing I ever had back in the day was either like the first generation Xbox.
Yeah.
Like depending on if it was a rainy night, that would be the only time I ever hop on it. When it was a rainy night where I couldn't go outside.
I've still got original Xbox. I've still got a few games actually as well. I got
my original. I don't know what happened to it. Either got thrown out, or lost in shipping, or lost when we moved, or what.
I'll tell you what I still have now. I've got a PS4, an Xbox Series S. I've got a PS2. I have about 4 PS1s in my mum's shed in storage containers.
Yeah.
I got an N64, I got a Mega Drive, and I got a Super Nintendo.
Nice.
And in the cupboard, I have a Dreamcast, a PS3, I have the original Xbox, and they're just sitting there. I just don't use them.
Well,
But
like,
I will.
I know for me,
I am thinking about, if when I get my own place, I'm gonna have my own little room where it's literally just consoles. All I got to do is just change the adapter at the back, like the USB cable sort of thing, or the the little thing with the red, white, and yellow SCART leads.
oh yeah, the UAV cables. I think that's what they call them.
I haven't played my Mega Drive in ages because I sold that. Well, I didn't sell it. I mean, I gave the power pack to my mate for the TV I got now, because he had the same Mega Drive. He didn't have the power pack, and he said, "I'll tell you what, I'll give you a HD TV for that power pack." I went, "Fair enough." And I'm sitting there with a HD TV, and all I got to do is just literally just buy another power pack.
Well, 'cause I know for me, like, I remember going from. I think the very first console I have ever played in my whole entire life was the PS1. That was like the first game console my dad actually caught, like my dad actually bought. And I remember playing Gran Turismo back when I was 5.
Yeah.
Like maybe 4 or 5. I mean, it was like
I actually still have
what I'm
a
saying.
memory card where a family friend of ours, he used to love Gran Turismo, and he kitted out this fucking car. You can put it against any other car in the game, and that was just you'd lap him within what, 2 minutes. That is that quick. He kitted out that good.
I can't remember what it was, but I remember
Still got that memory card
that
somewhere.
Well, when you remember the old Wii,
Oh yeah.
like the Wii or Wii Fit, whatever you want to call it, the Wii.
Mhm.
I remember, like, so it went from that the PS1, and my dad bought the first generation X, the very first one when it came out, like in 03 or 05, where he had it for a hot minute, like back when it first came out.
Yeah.
And then he traded that in for a 360 when the 360 first came out, when I was still living at my grandparents' house.
Yeah.
Well, my brother was, like, this was like 07, because I remember my brother hit the dresser and then knocked the console on the ground, and it was done.
Fucking hell.
Well, so we didn't have no console for a while, and my mom decided to buy a Wii. Yeah, Wii. And we set up in the living room of my grandparents' house, because we were still living with our grandparents for a hot minute.
Yeah.
And I remember playing on that, and then I think at some point they ended up being I think it was like Lightning McQueen or something like that. All I know is it involved around cars.
Yeah.
I remember playing that game all the time. That's what really got me into the racing games.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still went out every once in a while with my friends. Like, we didn't even have internet really, or we did have a little bit, but not a whole lot. Or I don't think we even had internet at all. And all I remember is playing that game almost every other night. Until either Pop got poured on and it died.
You know.
So that's another console down. And then since we were always out and about, like, we never really stayed at the house, really. So we kind of just every single day we get out. And I usually go down to my friend's house, or every once in a while I'll go down to my friend's house, play on the GameCube at his place.
Yeah.
So I miss that.
The most favourite game I used to love playing was the original GTA.
Ooh, that's an old one.
And then when Driver came out, and Driver, I've literally now got Driver 1 and 2. I'm literally halfway through number 2. All I got to do is just wire up the PS2 up, and I can start playing it right now. And then obviously I started getting to the Resident Evil games.
You know,
and I still fucking play them. some nights, you know, so say if you're not online, I'll literally just wire up the PS2 and I start playing Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 1. I want to get Resident Evil 2, but fuck me nowadays. It's like if you want to buy Resident Evil 2, it costs you about like 40 quid again. This is from a video game
We
shop.
might got a problem.
Well, what's up? We got activists in the chat.
Me trying to put. What?
So we ain't got any activists in the chat, have we?
No, not a single person has even said anything.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't give a fuck.
I'm just
anyway.
waiting for it. I just like to watch that stuff go down.
I couldn't give a fuck.
No, the problem I'm going to have is I'm trying to put a three-way switch in.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say to you.
And the main problem I have is it's going to hit the switch stand over here in the yard. Put it the other way, it's going to hit the other side.
Oh, fuck me, I just got thrown out the fucking game. Because I'm on the map, so... Oh, the train...
Oh, yeah, you were in my game, weren't you?
No, I was in my game, I was on most of the planes, and it's still a whole
I was
thing.
going to say, I'm like, oh, throw you out.
Yeah, I've been doing that lately, when I'm on my most of the planes. Just throws me to the main menu.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
I'll come and join you. No, because what I was going to say to you was that new area you built.
Yeah.
You know, if you can get it to ground level.
Yeah, we got it to ground level already.
Right.
No, the problem is I'm trying to figure out how the Misty switch stand, and they don't really give you an option to... Yeah, I'm going to have to take this whole asset and move it up by a couple of feet.
Yeah, here you go. I loaded in. What the fuck is going on? Why am I glitching out? We got trees in the middle of the track.
Magic? So I'm definitely going to go to the back side of the yard and move all the switches up. Right.
Yeah.
Because they need to come up to where basically... Like on the other side, switches are fine. But the last switch needs to be like up to about where that white pole is basically.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to mess with this yard, this little one here, back maybe. Because even with a pretty raised curve, it doesn't even go around it. It goes right into the side of the mountain.
It makes me laugh how these trees just turn around, they spawn in the middle of the track.
No, it's because the other, if you look at where I have them cut out, that area is actually farther back to the left. When it was raised up, I deleted it, reloaded it.
Yeah.
And it moved it closer to the other yard, because right now it looks like there's enough gap to even put one single line between both that one and that one.
But you had a problem with this line, didn't you? Because you didn't want the locomotives coming back into this yard.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say is have it veer off. You know, one of these switches.
I'm trying to see where the...
I'd say about... Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how the... Because I gotta have one more switch right here to connect these two back together.
Oh shit, yeah.
Now you see my limit, how the switch is going to be in one of these rails.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that.
Oh, well, wait.
why don't you put the three-way switch here?
No, I got an idea. I got an idea.
So you can connect
No,
up to these two, and then you can have the other line connect up to the yard.
No, I got an idea that's gonna work. An idea that should work.
You gotta make
Just
sure
back up.
that's always switched.
I'll just do it like this. I'm just using this as a temporary. No, that's not.
You gotta be careful.
Let me demolish it. There we go.
Right. I know what we should have done was
No, you see what I'm doing here in a second.
you connecting all the yeah, let's see where you go.
Basically, I'm just taking this one line and just having it connect over here. And then it's going to put the switch stand back. And I'm still going to have my one line down here. It's just instead of it going straight and trying to connect straight down in there.
Yeah, so this is gonna be
Like a
straight.
little split.
Yeah.
Where's this?
Yeah, it's proper little yard area.
Do I have any cars on there? Do they all... No, yes, I did. I do not touch cars.
I mean, I'm just watching what you're doing.
Right now, I got cars just floating in midair right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Yeah, it makes it
do this right.
makes it more of a yard then, but you just got to remember that this is a three-way switch. That don't sort of like switch over.
I already know that. That's the thing.
In fact, sometimes I forget I did that on my map.
At the same time, if you get somebody that's trying to freaking steal a locomotive, they ain't gonna get far with it.
Not really.
Or simply flying out, that's the one thing.
Yeah,
I don't like using three-way switches.
Yeah.
But in this case, I don't have the room like I want to because then it's going to push that curb too far back, or I got to take the whole yard and go push it back.
Pretty much. So you have to. You can delete all. Yeah, you should be able to
By
go
knowing
straight
that
from
backside, I
here.
have to delete all the switches anyways and make it shorter.
Are you using 5 or 10 on this? Ah, there we go.
Oh man, I gotta reform it again.
Let me just get rid of these bloody trees.
No, I
I
put
know
a
what.
straight section there, see if it clears the switch. I can't speak tonight.
The sweets.
Sweet.
The sweets. Did it clear the sweets there, Jack?
Probably have too many sweets.
That's probably why that. Yeah, it's fine then, like that. You want to get rid of
Because
it.
you can go either direction. If you come out of there, the wrong way, you can still go up and over and around.
Yeah. Which
And then
you
can
don't really
still
want.
loop out and go.
Well, you
one
can
way
if
or
you want to go
straight
to the
out.
shed though. If you need to put your locomotive in the shed, you can always go round and then straight up into the shed.
Here, there, just pull forward and back up.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
No, I need to take this whole ass in and move it in.
Well, why don't you just do a like a gradual? Oh shit! Yeah, because of that.
Well, if I can just do this.
Might
Well,
want
when
to
I
take.
was up in the air, it worked. Because it was where that hill started sloping back.
Yeah.
The thing is, since I'm lower, the hill more fair at the bottom, so it kind of doesn't agree with me on things.
Now this one's a difficult one. Because you can't have a. You're gonna have a sharp turn, which will derail you in minutes.
Not really.
Not
I can
really.
get
I
it
can
for
get
you
it for
in
you
here.
in here.
All I need
All I
is
need
just
is
relay
relay
this.
this.
Let's see. I can do
I can
50
do 50 if I really want to.
So I'm gonna go
I'm
far
gonna go
back,
far
don't
back,
I?
don't I?
Pretty much. Because you ain't gonna get that curve round there.
No, I
Wait.
can do it. I'm just saying it's like right there on the edge because it's hanging that wall. I'm trying because if I can move, because the thing is, it's going to curve all the way around just fine.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
trying to
just
figure
trying
out
to figure
how
out
far
how far
back do I need
back
to
I
put the
need to put the
switch.
switch.
That's the hard part. Because like if I do it this
if I do it
way
this way,
and not
and
knowing
then
what
not
the
knowing
length
what
of
the
the switch is, 'cause it don't say.
say.
I mean, I'm
Sometimes
trying.
I just don't realize it.
Let's go have a quick peel of that.
All right. There we go.
Back.
Yeah,
After check out.
Now that might work.
If they have
If they have
40,
40,
like the same thing with all the other ones anyway, so it's going to make it no matter what. Another thing is they're not going to be flying through here doing my Jesus to begin with.
Yeah, it means you have to raise it up a little bit. Go around to to the switches here.
Well, because I'm going to have to redo that for... Don't ask. Okay, the thing is, because it has to go up a tiny bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to tie you in with that other one at the same time. I'm going to split it out where you can go back to the main line in a way.
Right. You might want to demolish these little stoppers at the end because they're literally in the mud. The train would just roll straight
You
up.
just jump right over. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you want to leave,
go ahead.
No, just delete the fucking track. I'm just trying to.
No, because remember how we were ranking
Oh,
cars
fuck
back
me,
in there,
don't
how I
you
kept
know.
on
Yeah, that's right.
I was
I'll put
causing issues. That's why I was putting a little hill there, so it makes it a little gentler
on them
as they
Yeah.
get towards the end.
end.
That's right. I'll redo the track in a minute. Well, like 5s or 10s on here.
I say just do 10 if you want to.
Come on, I
It's
just
only
want.
like a
Like a
1 or
1 or
2%
2%
grade.
grade.
Yeah, I'll swap. Patch these. At the end. I'll have to fucking do 10 all the way through again now.
I mean, all it is is copy and paste it all here.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to do copy and paste, do I?
You
You will agree with me here in a minute.
That's better.
Yeah,
Even though the rails ain't lined up perfectly, but who cares?
Really? You should do.
No, keep
No,
on
keep on
doing
doing that whole thing where you get close
lining up and then
and
moves
then
over
moves
last
over
second.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Like it's being
Like it's being
sprung.
sprung.
It's like I mean, as long as it's mostly there, it's usually not bad.
Alright, let me just put
But if
the...
it causes issues later on, I'll fix it later.
Yeah, I'm just adding buffers to the track
Oh,
here.
yeah,
Oh yeah, 'cause I was
messing
messing with this up here and being
a-hole
on me.
Nope, it decides to fucking go fuck you. I'm going straight across the track. I'm going to move this box car. It's in my way at the moment.
Sounds about right.
right.
No, because I don't want anyone to come in there and reverse the train up and then suddenly you just go straight off the fucking end.
Yeah, that I see your point there.
Because you could be pulled into the other yard there and then suddenly you got a load of box cars literally going right across your track over there.
Let's see. No, just peace out. Okay, I gotta add a switch over
here.
There's still a car over there. Sugar grain car. Logging flat car Montezuma. Still sitting there.
Guess we're gonna sit there for another 60 years.
Nope. It's there now.
Let's see.
Let me let me come around this hill, because this track is literally on this hill bit right at the moment. If I
Yeah, that whole thing needs to be raised here in a second.
raise it up a bit, just so it gets around the hill.
Well, I just laid it there for now, so I get an idea where I need to go.
Pretty much there.
Because that curve ain't raised up at all.
No, the straight bit is there. Hang on.
I'm gonna be raising it all the way from where it leaves the switch all the way up here.
Oh, yeah? Alright. Do you want me to leave
Yeah,
this
that's why I
bit
just laid it. Yeah, you can just go ahead and lay it.
Alright.
It was just there to give me an idea where I need to go.
Yeah. Or just be the lumberjack cutting down trees. What I do for a living. And I'm English, not even Canadian. That's more better.
I know, yeah, it does zigzag a little bit. Now, if I was able to get the switch to actually aim the correct way, matter which direction it's facing, it'd be a different story.
I thought you were on a double lineup. That's why I thought you had
No,
that.
this is the line coming in off the main line on this side. Or the one that's going nowhere right now.
Ah, that's
The
going
other
to
line, the
connect
only
back
reason
up
why I
over
add the
there.
cross piece there is so if we shove stuff out of the yard, we can actually put in this yard.
Ah, fair enough. Alright, let me just delete this little car that's been sitting up there for God knows how many years. That we decided to launch off into space.
Because basically I'm doing it the same way, so I have that yard geared from one side.
Yeah.
I'm kind of doing the same with this one here.
Right, yeah, no, I got you.
And that's why I'm having the one end down there where you can pull straight out. And then saying if you're pulling from the yard or by it, you can pull up, go around that loop and come back in.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then when you go leave, you can still pull out on this side. Go all the way down, straight across, and then loop back in and go the other direction if you need to.
Yeah.
So basically, there's a whole bunch of scare over the place like a freaking rat nest, but who cares?
Pretty much. But at the end of the day, it's your map, innit? You have it the way you want it.
I'm waiting for Big Train to hop in here and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Losing his daggone brains over it.
I was better on a big fucking spiral in the fucking middle of the map.
Oh yeah, you're definitely around that one.
At least this way, you know, you got each line that goes to certain areas. You know, and which is
Well,
the
better
best
and
way.
everything, and actually has it somewhat decent versus being like,
Oh,
oh,
let's make it
1% grade and go all the way around the map.
Because I remember I was seeing photographs of old like railway yards and stations like that. They had tracks going fucking everywhere. I mean, I'm going back, even in England, you know, this is like a proper an old sort of 1930s yard. You had locomotives going up and down each line. You had storage lines. You know, not nowadays.
Like there's
Nowadays,
more
it's all
way
sort
again.
of,
Yeah.
yeah.
What the fuck? I think game hates me now.
I mean, that they in the yards, you never had a big spiral in the middle. You
I mean, what
mainly
they
sort of
normally
just-
did was they ran as steep as they possibly could to go up hills and stuff.
Yeah, but then you always had a. I know you had like turnaround bits. So if you need to turn your train around, you just flip a couple of switches and you just go back and you go back on the same line.
Yeah.
I don't know who. It's like in model railways as well. I don't understand with fucking people where they have, like they.
Well, like
They
for
were-
me,
they-
I do have a reversing loop in the middle of my layout.
Mm. No, I mean
from my
like
hand, but
like a fucking spiral sort of thing. So the train's on the bottom layer, and then he's got on top layer, and it has to go round and round and round and round, and then up. Now that I don't understand. You know, why have that thing? Or have it in the background. You know, behind the border. You know, the scenery sort of thing.
yeah.
But some people have it actually on the track. It's like that never actually fucking happened.
No, there's places up in Canada, Alaska, and all that where they actually have like where they where actually the track technically does spiral, but not like super high, but like through the mountains and everything. Or around
Yeah.
the valley to get the elevation to go up.
Basically, you know, it goes through a tunnel and then out and then over and then
Yeah,
through
then
a
it goes
tunnel.
around, then it goes back on
Yeah.
itself.
Now that's understandable, but when you got a big fucking spiral in the fucking middle,
Yeah,
your
now if it's in
layout,
the middle of
you
the
know,
map and stuff, that's like
it's fucking
why.
stupid.
Well, I know for me, like on the O gauge trains, like we have up here,
Yeah.
I see where a lot of people where they do spiral, but they're like basically what they're doing is trying to go from the layout down the floor,
Mm.
and they would spiral it up. They have a double line and everything, and they would spiral up all the way up to the ceiling so they could run it around the ceiling.
Yeah.
And basically, it can come down, go up, this, and sometimes, like, on small train set, it's kind of like fascinating to watch when you watch a train just go around on top, like, it literally stacks on top of itself like a corkscrew going up.
Yeah. I
I
suppose me.
wanted to do that with my layout too, but I just couldn't.
I mean, with me, with my layouts, I despise the spirals. You know, I'm not anyone who enjoys them. You know, to get onto a top of layer and different scenery. But I'd rather sort of like build the scenery on with the scenery I'm building. Like with my N-Gage, you know, I'm trying to get enough money together so I can do my N-Gage where, you know, I'm building the trestle. I'm going to pull the rails off the old little plastic sleepers and glue them on, but solder it to the main rail so that it still get power. And what I'm going to do is sort of like do it so it goes into like a yard and then into like a little town. Yeah. And then I'm hopefully going to build on a bit more and then go that way. So you got a town, you got a little desert little town, you know, and little railway yard and everything. And that's what I want to do.
Well, then for me, you know, it's like right now on the one side, I got like three layers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they're all going to be about the same size, but the difference is on this one, I'm trying to figure out how to get where they're all connected together.
Yeah.
So basically, it'd be like, okay, you can run it in a way to where train will come in, go around the backside, go up to the next layer around, go up to the next layer around, and then it'll, from the two upper layers, there's going to be one where it goes straight out and meet up with the other line that's halfway up. And go out, or go from the second one, meet somewhere, and go out. Or have them all separate, because what my plan is have it to where basically I can run it as like a giant one-way track.
Yeah.
So like the train would go around the whole thing, come around, go around, go up to the next layer, go around that layer, go up again, go up the top layer, and when it comes out, it goes all the way down to the other side, and continues again.
Yeah.
But the thing is, all that's going to be him behind, in the center or in the back. But I want to have a way where I can either go around to the second layer and out, or go all the way to the third layer and go out, or run three little nodes on each layer on its own.
Yeah.
But still have a way in and out, basically.
Yeah, I know where you come from. Can I ask you a question, Jack?
Yeah.
What have you got left? Keep off, stop, signs?
Basically, whoever tries to go the wrong way.
What? They should be on the right hand side of the track.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We don't have like no D9 or anything to put our own text down saying, get the fuck off this side! Go on that side, damn it! I was going to do the same on the other side, just never got around to it. That's done.
Oh yeah, so I can come, like say if I was coming from the farms with all that Corwood train, I can either go onto the first bit to drop off the Corwood cars, or I can go on to the next bit. If I want to put them by the depot, I can go in and just switch over and then just go straight into the depot area. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's good, that is.
Yeah, because the up line can do much.
So basically, from the switches now connected up to over here, where it says stop, left lane, or left, keep off, stop, that's a no-go zone lane.
Yeah, basically if you're going the wrong way, basically telling you to get the fuck over, basically.
Yeah, basically stop, reverse up, and switch over.
Yeah, I forgot to put there because I mean that seemed like an area where somebody could possibly go the wrong way.
Yeah.
No, you got that yard there, you got that one that goes around, either into the bigger one or the smaller one. And you can pull into that bare one in the correct direction.
Yeah. No,
If
that's,
you want to flip around, all you gotta do is go down, around.
I reckon that looks quite good now.
Let's think how you can do it. Well, I mean, down there on that one, yeah, because then you can basically go backwards out the backside and cross over and do it. Yeah, so on this one yard, you basically go either way with it.
Yeah. It's actually two choices. Either you're gonna go up, you're gonna swing around.
No, because if you look how this is set up down here,
Yeah.
you can basically loop onto yourself and go back through the yard. And then go out that one lane, right, and go down and cross over.
Yeah.
Or
I think
you go down, loop on the inner line, go up and over and out. There's multiple different ways to do it.
Yeah, that looks better. That does.
Really complicated, but still.
No. I get it. I still
Well,
get
you
it.
get new for this, this map looks like a whole bunch of squiggles.
Well, just to sort of explain to him, it's sort of like if you need to go back out onto the line, you basically fucked up. You know, you missed your stop. Just go loop round. Make sure that freeway switched onto that line. You just go back out through the depot again and back where you have to be.
Well, there's a whole bunch of places where you can loop back around and do this. I mean,
yeah. But I mean, if he's coming from like where we are at the moment, farms and that, you know, he comes through and he fucked up, but he can just literally just loop back round and then just go back through the fucking siding bit and then straight back up where he should be.
I'm actually going to take some cars and try to because I'm trying to keep one lane open on this side.
Yeah. We got the long lane on the outside where all the Corwood cars were.
Okay, not kill one character. Let me do what I want to do.
That lane's open already because obviously I got all the Corwood cars on my train by the farms.
Yeah, I
See,
forgot there.
so you can always say that's the main line. Keep that one clear. Because I can always come back and I can.
Well, because
park that
we
when you
need
come
like
in.
the longest one open.
That is the longest one. So you can say that's the
so
main
decide
line.
Same thing with the other one too.
Yeah, so you can say the one with the Corwood cars, or what was next to the flat cars. That's the main line. That's the one that's got to keep open. So you can
Good question. Do we need to get more work?
You need more water. I think you need more water up there, yeah.
I say we're just going to buy a crap ton of them here in a minute.
Do you want me to put a sign here saying main line?
Yeah, if you can, I'm sure how to do it. My cat's about ready to get his little freaking ass whooped. Stop playing all the high air, goddammit. No, it's Indiana. I know it's cold out, but still.
Or find me. I have seen it where it says Maine. Sheriff. What the fuck do you want sheriff for? Miles? No. Where is it? It was here. There was a sign I did see that says Maine.
Mine, it's hard telling. How much money do you have on you?
Let me up my wallet up in a minute.
Hey, you're actually. Nah, I'm not gonna say it.
Slow yard limit with text.
Someone to get a handful more cars.
What, water cards?
Yeah.
Oh man, give me a second. Trying to find this fucking. If I put a white post or something, wherever it is. Whistle. They never give you an option. I mean, text sign.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't.
That's the thing that sucks.
Should
Should
have
have
more
that
of that stuff in.
And there's nothing. What route to keep off? There was one I did say that says main line.
About 4 more cars.
Now I'm gonna look for a keep clear sign.
I
Keep
might
out.
just triple head this. We can find out what happened to my last car.
What would be keep off?
Yeah, keep off or something like that. That'd be the only thing I can think of. I like how my cat keeps coming in like a wrecking ball. No, she jumped off the train on my bed and everything, and she just like looks at me like, screw you, I'm going out the window.
So you want a few more water cars, yeah?
Yeah, I'd just say if we can get like 4 more, maybe even more than that.
Right.
Because I'm just gonna get like whatever the modes I have here. Tied to the front, just triple head, and send it.
How many do you want?
If you get one.
What paint do you want? Any?
Any kind of paint, I don't care. I already grabbed 4, so I'd say maybe.
I just grabbed 4 more.
I'd say grab. Let's see, what was it? 4, that'd be 8, 9, 10. I'd say are you able to grab a 6?
Well, I just grabbed 4, so. I'm
Nah,
just
yeah,
reading.
that'd be fun. I'd just say grab more and more so you can even it out.
Yeah.
Since we got 3 water cars, we got having on our cars here.
Right. Let me just take the brakes off these ones. You can just reverse up and pull them up.
Why is it some nights the wheel spins like freaking insanely fast, and other nights it sits there and it's like an old man train.
Pretty much. Right, I just brought 4.
That'd be 8. We just need one more to make it 9.
1 more.
Yeah. Just so when I end up with towers, I could do one set and not have to have one not being under nothing. What's overall in the round right now?
Oh, that's the what that guy picked up or pulled out the shed, and then he just decided to leave. The cookie.
Right.
Brakes are off this last one, so keep coming, keep going.
Give it a minute, gotta take all the flag out. There we go.
There you go, you connected.
Now brakes are on locomotive already. Yeah, we're gonna have to go locomotive for this one.
Thank you, Potter.
I already told Pain and Suffering that's about ready to happen.
Wait a minute.
What was that
What was that one? The small cookie or the big cookie?
That's the
cookie?
big cookie, the one I brought. Not the little one.
So go ahead and pull that one out. I'm gonna grab the small one, I'm gonna put the small one in front of the big one.
But wait for the boiler. Because this is not the coal cookie, it's the log burning one.
Yeah, same thing with the small one too. Okay, how the hell I like how did I manage that?
But
Friggin' set 4 and fall in between the boiler and the locomotive.
magic.
I'm gonna try to run a triple header. So I want to put that one in front of the Mastodon. And then put the smaller cookie in front of that one. If you get one.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So
Mate.
then it goes from like the least power to more power to the most power, so then it's not like the other way around.
Or the power
You know
to
what I'm
the
saying?
weakest one, then that sort of splits apart.
Yeah, even up the power a little bit more. Or that's why I don't know if it really makes a difference or not, or take a small one, put it at the very end of it.
Could do.
I probably just take the small one, put it at the ass end of it. So I say just take that one, go ahead and put it up. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just derailed the small cookie already.
How?
I handle hit the front of the locomotive. Can I move it back? No, I can't move it back. So just pick up the front end, just split it sideways.
I've got a switch.
I know you're upset with me, but we gotta go do a job. At least you're allowed to run backwards. Like I see you for a little bit. You can run back and forth at the same time. With one locomotive. So I say go ahead and put that one to the front of the Mastodon.
Right. Let me throw the switches.
I'm pretty much going to probably be forcing most of the mass in that.
So if you need a tweetsy, you can always get the tweetsy.
Oh, because I know I'm going to run this train for a little bit too.
Yeah. The fuck are you? I think I'm in the wrong fucking side, aren't I? I'm in the new side.
Yeah, because all you should do is just pull up back in one yard.
Yeah, I should have gone in the middle lane. I went onto the new. I went onto the newer part.
I'm going to grab show at the end of this one. I mean, it should be enough power.
It should be.
The thing is, it burns through so much water, it's like you can't keep water in the thing.
Make sure all the switches are thrown. Straight back.
Yeah, be down that one and far left.
Yeah. One thing I hate about the pre-laid, you know, with the update is where you have to, you can just do it by the map. I'd rather just go down the line and throw the switch.
Yeah.
When you're in the yard, that's right if you're out on the main lines and that.
Yeah, you're on. No. So I'm gonna pull it out, the small cooker out, and show on the end of it.
Yeah, it's fine. Makes me laugh, the two small cookies are mine.
The only reason why I want to put that smaller one at the back, that's gonna be the one that's most likely going to derail.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather derail behind the train instead of in front.
Yeah. I understand you on that one.
The big one doesn't have an issue, it's just small one. It's just so narrow and so top heavy.
Actually, how much is the other cookie? Oh no, I can't get it.
This thing's gonna be a heavy son of a bitch. You say you had brakes off it.
What?
On the cars on this train right now.
I can get a cookie in Mongrel.
Nice.
That's cold. Oh what?
I'll check the picture in a minute.
Has 30 PSI. What was the cookie? The little one. Same. What was the other cookie? Yeah, you're best having the one you got now. The front of 140 PSI.
Well, if I can get that mask on, that'd be a different story too.
Yeah.
I would go for the line with my car freaking hammer drive it.
Go for another Tweetsy.
I just had better luck with the mask on.
I'll tell you what, I actually do like the Mastodon. I don't know what big trains is going on about.
Well,
I know
because he wants something powerful, but he don't want to spend money on the K25, 125. Well, problem is with the Lima, it sits so high up.
Yeah.
Right. Which, I mean, I love to look at this. At the Iowa stick, I've been using that thing like no flipping off. But it's just so bare bones, there's no detail to it. That's the thing that gets me.
Yeah.
Well, the Mastodon, you got more detail, but then the thing is flipping rivet counter. So he sees one thing off and he just hates the whole other. It's just a simple mistake. It's not like the engine's bad. The thing is, it's even better than the Lima.
Yeah.
And don't weigh much, so you have to haul more inside the same track of effort.
Yeah, but like we keep saying, that's the way he is, you know, everything has to be the way he wants it. The thing is, it's a game, you know, you're meant to sort of like help each other out. You know, run trains with your friends, you know. But he just, I don't know. Yeah, he's just got this thing where everything has to be perfect for him to sort of play. I bet he still ain't done our challenge, has he?
Probably hasn't.
He
Doesn't
knows
seem
he has
like
to buy the
Roblox a
Mastodon.
lot. Because he knows he's not going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. 'Cause I know anything over 50 cars usually derails. I mean, you can get more cars out of it.
It's like I kept
It's
saying
more
to him, I
tricky.
said, you'll derail. He goes, I'm going to run a massive long train. I go, you're going to derail, mate.
I mean, I have done almost 100 cars already. But the thing is, you gotta have like the mid power mostly, or have power towards the middle or in the front.
Yeah, basically you have to have half a
Because
locomotive at the
the
front.
way he's probably going to be doing it, he's going to put all the power up front. Know how he is.
Yeah.
No, I need to go back. I need to flip that one switch to go to the water
water towers.
Yeah, I'll just put my regulator on, reverser on 0,
Nice.
brakes are off.
I already have control over it.
So I'll just turn everything off, so you'll go back to the water towers.
Yeah, right there, that one.
Yeah, I'm a yard master. You can go back now if you want.
I gotta find out what water tank is.
You already switched.
Yeah, I'm backing up
already.
Let me line with the spring one here then.
Yeah, you're coming over.
The one
No.
I'm thinking about doing is going through that new yard just built. Not the backside, and over to get where I'm back on the right-hand side.
Well, you're gonna go up and round, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to flip around basically. The thing is, if I go up and over, I don't know if it's going to make it. I can try it, see if it will.
Yeah, you
It's
should.
just a lot
It's
easier
just
to
like
go
you just
down
go
to
down
the other yard.
Yeah, instead of keep going all the way round and then round that other loop and back. Be the quickest way. So yeah, you should be.
Because the only thing the other one does basically just goes up over the track, goes back on the main line on the other side.
Yeah. I'll throw the switches for you.
I just say line me up, flip around somewhere and get back over.
Yeah, you should be switched now.
Alright.
So you should go through the main yard and then straight over. Not the main yard, I mean the new yard, I mean. Because you'd be going down that
because
long
it'll just go
straight.
around and it won't go up as high and then it'll start going downhill, so it's going to help a lot better. Excuse me.
Bless you. Yeah, so you should be, as soon as you come out through the back end of the new yard, when you go around, you should be now going straight onto the right hand side of the track. I have no idea what you have. We've got switches already switched. Halfway up the track. Should be on the right hand track. And they're all still switched. I know that's when that's me and you were having a break train race one.
Something like that.
Yeah, because you're going back to the farms, weren't you?
Yeah, I was going back to the farm. I think you were going to do the same thing or something.
Yeah, because I was already at the farm. That's where my trainer's parked at the moment. Up there. The cattle farm. No, it's not parked there.
It'd be the wheat farm where it's at.
Yeah, I'm parked over there.
Hold on, let me grab the pipe.
You piece of crap.
Yes, you should go straight through.
The game's being an ass again.
It's been funny.
No, you try lining up the pipe, and won't grab it, and then it will, and it won't. I got pulled up just a hair. I have too far back.
Which from the cattle farm, you're gonna have to do the switches because I have no idea which track you need to go on to.
Should be already on, I want to say.
No, they aren't. They're all fucking like switched and everything.
What's that? Let me screw around with this for a second. Wish we just had hoses, plug it in and call it good.
They should do.
Got triple weld distillation already going. No, because I don't know if it actually has to be in the hole. For it to actually
Yeah, it does.
for loading that water, or cause I know
Yeah.
I have some where they're on the outside and it still counts it.
No, it has to be on the.
No,
Yeah,
it
the top
is.
bit.
It is carrying it. It's not even lined up with the hole at all.
That's alright. How many people got watching?
None. I mean, I gave one more follower though. Got 6 now.
Nice.
YouTube channel gave another sub somewhere. No, I figure if I keep going, like if I just keep uploading something, maybe every once in a while should be good.
Yeah. As a thing, when you're starting off like streaming, for, you know, you need your sort of friends to sort of say, oh, you know.
Well, the only problem that's
yeah,
going to suck is whenever I get my job, I'm going to have to throw most of that away after that point.
Yeah.
Because I won't really have any time for it, for the most part. Unless they make it worth it at some point.
Oh yeah. Trust me, if you get like a load of streamers and stuff like that, they'll watch it. And... Actually, I've still got you on fucking. I know, because I don't have Twitch, do I? Or whether it is you use.
Yeah, well, YouTube I use, but I don't live stream on YouTube though. They won't let me for some stupid reason. That's mainly Twitch.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't use.
Like when you think about it, it's YouTube just live everything.
Pretty much. I mean, I'd love to do a YouTube channel.
But it's just it takes so long because if you don't have no subs, then you don't get put up there. You can't gain no subs.
Yeah. But
that's the only thing that sucks about YouTube.
Can you imagine, like, say if you did do a YouTube channel, and everyone was asking, who's the British guy? Who's Liquid Snake? Do a face reveal. Nope. That's what
I mean, the thing
Delirious
is, my
does.
face is already all the way out there, though. The
Fair
problem
enough.
is nobody knows which. I mean, I already said the channel so many times.
Well, H2O Delirious, he's never done a face reveal.
Well, if you ever
And
seen
that's what-
Smithy Plays,
Yeah.
he actually does show his face on those ones. He already did show his face multiple times.
What, Delirious?
Yeah. There's this thing where I can't remember who it is. I think it's Cryos or something like that. Where he got all of his friends.
Yeah.
And one of them was H2O Delirious, Grizzy, Smithy, a handful of other ones, Blarg, and all them. And they were all there, but they don't cover their face or nothing.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's already out there technically. I just can't remember the video, but they just don't name who it is. And thing is, Smithy keeps on saying, "Oh, I do," like he's joking about face reveal. He's like, "My face is already over the internet. I don't care if anybody shows my face."
I know Vanos has. Because he does
For
a lot.
me, it's like more like when you watch somebody for so long without seeing their actual face.
Yeah.
It just makes more fun to watch. Because now you're actually doing it. Smithy has a Milton Bag character, or actually a character for his channel.
Yeah.
And I kind of like it like that better than anything. I mean, you see, it just depends on what people want specifically.
Mm-hmm. So I know Delirious was in a relationship with who is it now? One of the other gang of people he used to play with Vanos and Nogla and stuff like that, was actually in a relationship with his sister. So he obviously, that YouTuber knew what Delirious looked like. How many cars are you going up against? Or how many cars do you have water?
I think it's the last here. It's the second to last one back, or the second, which I'm lining up right now. I know the red one. Behind the white one.
Oh, you're filling up the red ones. You're just now going past them. You overshot it.
No, I already got the red one up here. This the second one from one I'm lining up with right now.
Ah, yeah, I see.
You gonna stop? There we go. I think when you stop, and then it's like, okay, everything's stopped, and then next thing you know, it bumps you up again.
Yeah, that's because you got realistic physics, haven't you? So the water
You want to
will...
turn the very last water car that's not on top of a water car off?
Oh, the one that's now filling up the steam locomotive.
I mean, if it counts, I don't mind.
No, you just pouring water over the locomotive. It's sort of like calling it the...
Sean.
Yeah. No, I hit the wrong button.
That one should be filmed now.
I don't know, it's not letting me see.
You have to look from the side.
Yeah, that is full, yeah. And then you need to sort of stop now.
Stop. Thank you. It should just
be those two, and I say check both of them off and call it good.
Right.
It's still at
It's
5,
still at 5, so
quite a few to go.
quite a few to go.
This
I gotta
one's
put
I gotta
coal
put
and
coal and
everything
everything in.
I don't know how many cars I have on this right now.
you have a lot. Like you
We
shut
get a
this
second
one
tire,
off.
run back
back and forth.
It's like, soon as you put
Like,
water,
see,
it's
water,
gone.
it's gone.
Alright, this one's full. Shut that off.
Yeah, all of them are full now.
Yeah, they're all full.
You want to check
You
the
want to
cookie
check
back
the
there,
cookie back there,
see if it has wood, or
somebody
somebody put
put
wood.
wood in it.
Yeah, that's what I was now about to do. At 43%.
I'm
so used to NASCAR where it's coal, not wood.
At 100% now. So
Rock and roll this thing out.
You know?
See how well this
Yeah,
goes.
well, this goes.
Do you want
Do you want to double check all the cars,
no
make sure
brakes,
there's no brakes?
any of the cars?
Cars.
yeah, I was just trying to cross the top.
Just
Just
double check.
double check.
It's hard to
It's
tell
hard
if
to
there
tell
is
if
or
there is
isn't.
or isn't.
Give me a second, let me just fucking fly on the top, you bastard. For fuck's sake. Drop. There we go.
Do you need me to stop or
stop
I'm
or
good?
I'm good.
Hey, it should be good. First four okay. And I come off the fucking top again. Oh! 29%. One was on. And that was one of the white ones.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably
all the way
all the way
off
off
of
of
the
the
top.
top. I didn't realize.
Now I'm stuck in a fucking water car. There we go. Yeah, too much. It should be all clear. But just check the master and make sure the brakes are off.
You want to make
You
sure
want to
that
make sure that
other
other
guard's
guard's
on the other side?
side.
Make sure I'm
Sure, I'm going down
clear
the lane.
Yeah, you should be going straight. I know you're going straight. Yeah, you're going on the long way, aren't you? You're not going through the new yard. You should have gone over.
It didn't flip the switch for some reason.
Yeah, you should have gone on that new line you done.
I mean,
You
either
should've
way,
gone
we're
through-
on the same direction. It's still making it slowly, but
Straight. Yep. Yep, you should go straight through the main yard. Master depot area.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
just
just
be
be
straight
straight
because
because
of
of
one
one
time
time
stuff
stuff
keep
keep
looping over.
looping over.
No, I think
No, I
it
think
just
it's just
switch that one switch, but
switch,
either
but
way I
either
go,
way
it's
I
gonna be the
go,
same, going the same
going the
way.
same way.
Yeah.
I was already moving like backing up, so I just fucking send it.
Yeah, you should be fine then. Going straight onto the right hand side, you should be fine for the rest of the way. For some reason, or oh no, because I switched it.
I just
So I
didn't like
thought
how
you-
this cookie moved over that bridge and just shimmy like a motherfucker.
Really?
I don't know if it's just 'cause I didn't have something lined over here or something's going on with the track. Like I do it every once in a while, but not as bad.
It seemed to be okay.
Now if I was doing this, I bet you wouldn't make it by itself.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
It barely made it up a free looking mode.
Right, seemed to fine at the moment.
So, you know, it's one of them, if I living the bananas out.
Got you. 100 speed. Just back with the Tweety.
I got big
I got big trains
says
as map is bad for derailing and stuff like that. I'm like, oh.
The only time I ever derailed when somebody plays a lamp all the line.
Yeah. But you know what big, you know what big trains like.
I mean, the only time I derail is most times usually either when I'm not paying attention. Alright. Which is usually user area. And then other times just like, okay, I'm just gonna be fast, still trying to figure everything out. They just keep on saying, well, your track's just so bad, that's why it's derailing. I'm like, I haven't really derailed unless I'm doing like Mach 20.
Yeah.
Or Mach 50.
That's one thing I've noticed. If you do over 20 mile an hour, you will. You can
Even
see.
on the nicest track, you would derail.
Oh yeah.
So it's not just my track, everybody does it. Or everybody has that issue. And he's like, no, yours the only one that does that. I'm like,
Yeah, but you gotta remember, he's one of them. He's one of them guys that has to be on the best. I know everything about railroads and stuff like that, and no, it don't work that way.
I can sit back in the train right now. That's the one.
That's the way he is, you know. That's what made me on the when this first came out. You know, I heard they got it on Christmas night. Because I actually said to him, I said, look, you know, you just have to be a know. Like, you know this, you know that, you know this, you know that. I'll be just sitting there next to a fucking computer. And that's how you get new information. He's like, no I'm not, but you still hear him fucking tapping away on the fucking keyboard. You know, it's like, yeah mate, you're getting your information from a fucking keyboard. You know, yeah, the cookies.
If we have more than you want. Oh, freaking, yeah,
It's not even semi.
I would never be going on my own I'm gonna hop on this I can eat it, be raw it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then like, oh, that's your fault. I'm like, I'm doing why lie down don't tell me that my track driver is too.
Yeah. That is. It's like when I was helping them out, I said to him, I said, you know, we're going to stall out. No we're not, just hit the regulator to 100%, we got halfway up, and we fucking stalled. I said, I told you. It's like,
for me, it's like, yeah, I can stall out when I want.
oh yeah, I'll stall out
But
a
I
few
mean,
times.
sometimes I do it, it's like, okay, I think I have to try it. And then next time I get around, it's like the cars, like, nothing.
But no, yeah, I mean, I don't mind running on big trains. But when you go like stupid, like you're running like about 40 to 50 cars, you know, that's when it gets a bit steep, because the game can't handle it. Because you cannot keep an eye on the back. You know,
One time I ran about
40 ain't too bad, but when you start, you know, I mean, like when you start adding extra cars on the top,
Somebody doesn't listen because I told him I have these. Because he says I'd be broken. No.
no, just
I told him to be fast. A little bit of power.
yeah.
And actually have you got a brake tactics. I knew that did it here. Well, he's like, oh, it's all fine. You know, like disconnected. What do you think disconnected? Eventually, kind of like caught up and came back to my train. Derailed it. And he said, well, good. I'm like, I told him one time on the back. If I want to climb on the back, I said I would have said you. And the other thing is, why won't you back there actually break that down?
But why put the liner at the fucking back?
When we had small open road, I was already very bad.
No, you should have the liner at the front.
He already had the mask on in alignment in Glenbrook.
You should have had the Glenbrook at the back and the liner
But
in the
call it
middle.
cheap big train wanted to do it his way to find out. Because I already told him I wanted Glenbrook back because I got the line and don't know it's the front.
But
That way, I get the alignment in the back and be on the tell you to. He did not listen. Alignment. I know it closed the farm and drag back clear. It's not the rail train. That's what I did.
Yeah, and that's why I took the piss out of him before about it. I said to him, I said, this is when I was in the game with you, and I said, you're going to derail. He's like, no, it's fine. I already turn up and I'm going. And then I told him, I said, you can derail. And he's like, no, we're going to do it. And what do you, and I joined you the next time? What happened? What did you tell me? You derailed. I said, I fucking told you. I mean, when you speak to another guy,
so I went ahead. So all the parties back. Grab, I had about 45. took that line off the rear of it, shut it down, but he realized that after that, he bought his own locomotive.
Yeah.
And I had them added on for a while I had was had out the front, I drove all the cars all the way down. No issue.
Yeah, that's the thing with Big Train. He has this little thing. I mean that was. Yeah, basically, he just. It's like when I was on this man, I said, we're going to stall. He's like, no we're not, no we're not. We've got the council locomotive.
Oh, yes, the problem is the alignment. It has no impact on that. I don't know what it's
I know you're heading to the farm, right?
I'm just going to go straight from the farm, not the line side, go out of the farm,
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't know which track you have to go on to.
Well, both, if on the other side, I like straight.
Yeah, you should go straight through here.
It's basically the same way to the west.
Oh no, you're set to go straight through past the farm. Even though that does need, they need Maybank, straw barrel.
No, I got water in the other thing.
Yeah, but that's the train I was running.
Yeah.
No, you're set to go straight through.
It's one of those, like, know it all.
Yeah,
And
basically.
the problem is, the line, and I'm like, he says, well, why you want to use the first one? If you think about track for come to look around and put that down. So if the locomotive heavier, it has still shows on the track. But yeah, you're paying that down to make locomotive as well.
Yeah.
So in reality, if you take like a 90,000 pound track effort, I mean that could be weighs sometimes I had once you take away that locomotive off there, you take so much out of that, and that's you know what I'm saying? Now you're actually your weight another locomotive.
Yeah.
That'd be like the worst. So if it's 90,000, you know, 100,000 pounds track effort.
Which track do you need to be on? Is it the inside?
I just go straight through the California. Down on top of the
Right. You should be set to go straight through.
But you kind of see why. And everything
It doesn't matter if it's traffic or enough or what. Yeah.
And going up like a grade. Once you get the length of it, the whole grade. Now there's no grade for it. Now the whole grade goes up.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, why are you doing this? Like, well, you're doing most different stuff. You got to make that real shorter. So when you're running along you got half lap section, and you only have the rest of it, like running along only a small part of don't get on that hill at one time. So if you got five cars that are all the easily 5 cars, while the top one is free rolling, the bottom one is 30. And if you want to grade, you stretch that longer the whole grade. It makes it even harder. thing is, it's like you spend about more time driving up a very good same height.
Yeah.
But then you end up spending more time, like you can go faster, but then you go to the same place at the same time.
Pretty much.
So I'd rather just get most, things straight into the max, so I don't have to run the track. We're in a short track. Still trying to be and then at the same time, it takes a lot less time. I mean, yeah, it might struggle a little bit more.
No,
I'm not complaining.
You're, here you are. Oh no, you're not. No, you're not. Go on the right track. Come on, go.
To the left side.
Yeah, you should be going to the left side. If not, you're gonna go to the
No, like
goal.
way back out.
Oh fuck. He's fucking set perfectly.
I think the game's being stupid again.
Because you should literally go on the outside.
Because it'll go down.
Yeah, you'd go down. And you'll end up by the
Yeah, because that's set down there.
high work.
And they'll go on the outside, they'll past the refinery.
Yeah.
And then down
You-
there.
I literally just threw all them switches so you can go straight to it.
It might just be one you didn't realize it.
Might have been.
One thing I wish they would have for why we switch we want to, and that's like say if all time it needs to be set here.
Yeah.
Right. So there's no cars on anything, it'll automatically stay on that side when you're going over it.
Yeah.
And they'll wait until you have to flip back.
Yeah, it's me. I just did it on the map.
But you see what I'm saying? Where it'd be like if you flip it until it sees the train goes past.
Yeah.
And then it flips back.
That's probably what it done then.
Well, I mean that's
When
how
you-
I want it. Like that's how I like to have it in the future. Have it
where it's like, okay, you
always stay left. And
Yeah.
then you flip it, and then it'll wait until a train goes over it, and then once the whole train's over it, and then it flips back.
Yeah, because now you should be set all the way now. Straight through the farm. So you're gonna pass the refinery. And then you switch over to the centre line, over to the line that I'm on. But then you got the other switch. Now switch to, yeah, you should be going straight to the wheat farm right now. You all switched perfectly.
I got right now. Seven. Not bad. Train let the train roll by. Incredible. Until they walk all the way back there. We'll figure to head off again.
No, you should be switched to go straight through now.
Why is it one cookie one way and the other cookie the other way unless I'm delusional? I'm being delusional.
That's odd.
What?
Well, I'm sitting at a switch. No, that's already switched. It's probably just me being fucking dumb. Now you already switched, so you should go straight through to the farms.
I was just
I was just gonna around the freaking bar, like, double it.
Now you.
Don't like when there's a regular train not looking around through.
I'm just testing these switches. I'm putting them back how they work. Just to make sure, you know, because you know, like how it used to be where I join the map, I say I'm going dead on, and suddenly I'm going off to the right sort of thing.
Yeah.
So you should go straight on, you're on the middle track, straight on, switch over on the outside line where the switch is. So you should go straight to the water thing, right?
Yeah, there's all the keys.
Just going to reverse the train back up a little bit.
Because the only thing
I could tell was like when the smoke was back. Chasing me around.
And it's been a whole stupid fucking thing. I have to be in the locomotive. Reverse back. No, it's not that. The locomotive, or the brakes are on.
They're not letting you back up for me.
Yeah, so I have to go back to the locomotive.
Not as bad around far. Flips over, goes over there on the other line. Just go fast years. I went for like 2 months to have one of those rail flights to airline.
That's happened before, in the US.
Well, I don't know.
Where there was a faulty, switch or something. Yeah.
So I had to do like a movement to get done with, or he was around the back. You end up there on top of that hill. I had like
Oh, yeah.
Well, on the inside, like, you can't like that. Well, what happened was down the rail, it still had its nose came out the other side. We had to get another side to the right. It disconnected, it slid over onto another rail. And then it just started rolling down.
Actually, I think I remember that. Was it on your map back then?
Yeah, it was on
Now, take another pee. I'll back in the jiffy. I'm back, mate.
No, I'm surprised three locomotives all with that hill and everything, and I have an issue with it. That's what made me. Because last time I did it, only masculine, right?
Yeah, mind you,
And I had issues on that one
many.
hill. Now it's 2 locomotives, so it doesn't have an issue with, or 3 locomotives now. It's actually, I could probably put like 3 more cars in the back and have issues with it.
Bonus. Problem is, though, obviously, with my locomotive right here, with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 box cars, and God knows, crap tons of state flat cars.
Other bulkhead cars, but it's still the same thing. I wish it would have made where it's just a single flat car that you had for the and it would flip it out between, you know what I'm saying, depending on what you get, or if the bulkhead's on there, take the bulkheads off, or...
I think, how many seeds are here right now? There's what, 38 seeds out of 100. So I don't need most of them fucking box cars.
It depends on how much rain it springs out, and how much part of this video is sitting here, and it's probably going to go through all the seeds in a minute. You do have a line to go back to the right side, right?
Yeah, I'll just go up ahead and just put this track here. A minute. Now you should be set.
Guess it wasn't counted there for a second.
On my screen you should be set to go off onto the right. Yeah, you're off to the right now.
Yeah, I could see I just put about 6 things of water in there, it's already burned through it.
Now.
I can't tell what the freaking number is on, little flowers in the background causing it where I can't read it.
You got 2 out of 100 water.
No, it says 0 out of 100.
Yep.
It really just burned through it.
Pretty much.
It's burned through it faster than it can load.
And the seeds are now 28.
Well, just said 6 and it went back down to 2.
Oh,
I
no,
didn't
look.
realize if you look over in the little like fencing areas on the other side. Right. It's actually growing wheat.
Yeah, here it is. You got 10 out of 40 over here. What about the hay barrels? Well, hay barrels are 40. Hay barrels are 40 out of 40.
At some point, it's probably going to be seed right now, and probably as soon as you take hay bells out, it's probably going to...
That's probably going to fill the rest of the train up.
I say take some out for right now.
What, hay barrels?
Yeah, like load up, start loading the train.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I reverse back, half of my train will be end up on your track. I know it. It's going back on.
No, you still got like 5. You're going to be on your whole different lane. By the time I get down there, you basically got this whole line I'm on right now. Behind you, free.
Right, let me. gone too far on the bloody state cars. Not state cars, the black cars. Stop.
I just can't tell if it's burning through it real fast, or if it's taking it.
I think it needs seeds now.
They already burned through all the seeds? No, it's sold. So that was a fair bit.
My locomotive's doing the same fucking thing again.
Come on, stop. Said stop. Yeah, it is counting it. Okay. I hate when it doesn't show up like numbers like it normally does. Then it's like, is it taking it? Or is it not taking it?
I know, but my train is tripping out like fuck. I know, because it started doing that whole thing where I hit the fucking brakes on the forward car to load up with fucking bales. The thing is,
I think the seeds and the things over there are full now, I guess. The way it's acting right now.
Probably.
Or the wheat, hot grain. Just really delayed, or is it being stupid? Or is it just taking one at a time or something?
I don't know, I think the locomotive's being a bit stupid at the moment.
Sure it's not drunk.
Well, no.
Show some coal with that was laced with weed or something.
Yeah. I know, because I tried to go forward. It's not let me. Now if I go back to the locomotive and go in it, it's now side I can go forward. It's doing that whole...
just have to... I'm trying to think what you can do. I mean, if you do it the old school way, it's still like everything, right? Or moving everything, or is it not letting you move at all now?
Oh no, it's not going to let me move at all. It's now letting me load up. The second I take the brakes off and pull forward, I just stay there until I go into a locomotive and then go in and say I've got brakes on. Yeah, I've already took the brakes off. So it's doing a whole sort of weird sort of glitchy thing.
I would say take the brakes off manually and see if that changes anything.
I do.
There's something going on, I just don't know why it is. They're just not recognizing it. It's freaking out.
Pretty much. Yeah, because I've got the brakes off. I'm now gone full reg. Nothing. Back in the locomotive, full brakes.
You got unloading this bar is making more go to the restroom real quick.
That makes no
That
sense.
makes no
Don't
sense.
count
Don't
it,
count
count
it, count it.
It doesn't look like
Doesn't
I'm about
look
to be
like I'm about to
absolutely
be
stop
absolutely
or
stop
not
or
do it
not
too
do
early.
it too early.
Yeah, I think you have to be
That's-
fully stopped.
Because it seemed like it would it'd be unloading, and then it'd be like halfway through the car, and then it finally starts saying, okay, now it's starting to count towards it. Well, so you're telling me I probably wasted more than maybe a quarter of this frame then?
Yeah, I
wanna
think you
say.
have to, I think you have to stop at each one.
But yeah, before I'm able to just slowly move through and just still count it. I'm just
That's
not
odd.
confused.
I shouldn't do it.
See, now it's not
Yeah, it's
counting.
not carrying.
Is it full?
No, it's only
No,
like
it's only like
not
not
even
even
a
a
quarter
quarter
way.
way full.
This game's just not recognizing
Not
something.
recognizing something.
Yeah, I think it's not recognising something.
He's still giving
He's
me
still giving me
money
money for it though.
It might be going in, but it's just not showing you. Because I had that problem
Yeah,
before.
I think it's just not showing me because it's still giving me money and everything like if it was going in.
Yeah.
And it's still counting it. It's just like it's not even showing up on the thing like how much it actually is.
So I swear the
Game-
seeds must be gone by now.
Yeah, the seeds
Yeah,
are
it's
gone now.
gone now.
Either that,
Either
or
that,
it's like,
or it's like
I don't know how much
I don't know
water
how
actually
far it
takes
actually
from it
takes
unless
from it,
it's
unless
taken as soon as it goes in.
in.
I don't know, but you ran out of hay.
Yeah, we just need
You
to
know,
put
we just
more
need to put
seeds
more
in it.
seeds
That's
in
the
it. That's
thing.
the thing.
On my screen it says you got 49 out of 100.
Yeah, and that,
Yeah,
like
and
now
it
it started counting it. Like it was like 32 for like half of these cars.
No, you got 49 out of 100.
I think the game's just being stupid. I'm guessing.
Pretty much.
I mean, if it pays me money, I don't mind it. It's just the thing is now I got to make one trip. So I was hoping to fill this thing up by now. You're right there in that
Right there in
sea,
that
start
sea,
counting
start
it now.
counting it now.
But yeah,
But yeah, I'm still getting the money for it.
You can pull forward now if you want.
I'm trying to get my camera back here.
And so you got,
Because it wasn't counting it. As soon as I leave and come back, now it says at 55.
yeah.
Unless we just
Unless we
broke it
really bad.
No, I think it's probably the fucking update they had. Not the update where you got the most of planes map and stuff like that. There was another update a couple of weeks ago. And I think that's what's happened. They've tried to alter something and then it fucked up and they just realised and now they're trying to find a patch for it.
To be honest, it doesn't surprise me.
Ugh. Right, what's the time? It's 3:30 in the morning.
That sounds about right.
Might have to call it a night, mate. I mean,
I said,
keep
I'm
going.
trying to think what to do.
Well, I gotta get the brain anyway, so I've got reverse out, and obviously I've got all these. It's only 38 out of 40.
You already went through all the thing.
Yeah, I just want to get all these state cars filled up, then do the grain, and I can just do one big trip in one go.
Well, I say, how many cars do you have right now? What is it? 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's what I say is go from right here, right? Now take the rest of those cars back.
Can do. Problem is, you have to reverse that train back.
Well, I gotta switch back here. I'm just gonna get my train past the switch now, and then do that one car, push it back, well, brakes, and let it roll back.
Can do.
Once I get this train past the switch, up here. What, 29 cars, plus another 10 or so?
Well, if I unhook them now,
Because I'm going to have it where it's 6 cars that you have left. Right. Altogether for the all-state cars.
there's more than 6.
No, I'm saying have 6 left behind the box.
Right.
So you're going to have 3 that are full, 3 that are in one car left over, plus another 3 empty. Then the rest of behind that, I'm back to my train.
Right. The others should be rolling towards you.
I haven't got the switch down here yet.
I know. But they're only gently rolling and not. No, they just started to hook back up again. No, they ain't. No, they ain't. They're just gently rolling, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull forward, so when you reverse back, you'll
No, I was
just
just
click
going to have you roll
onto
them
them.
all the way to me and bump them in the back of my train. That's what I was going to do. So the thing is, I want to have a hard time back in this thing.
You better jump on the last ones then. Because I'm about to reconnect to them.
I need you to push me anyway.
You want me to have 6? Let's have a look.
1, 2,
1,
3, this one right here.
6. Yeah.
So you can go ahead and hit the brakes now. Yeah, you're good. Okay, so you leave 2 empty ones after that one. Is there a handbrake on this thing somewhere?
No, all the brakes should be off.
It's slowing down way too violently. I keep going. Let's go on that hill. I don't realize it yet.
I think so.
Yeah, I just say top the frame where it's at right now.
Yeah, I'm just filling up the boxcar.
Yeah, it must be going up hill or something. There must be a slight grade somewhere.
No, it's just
No, it's just thing for me. It's like I'm trying to avoid
moving
the
so
train
far
back and having to go forward again. Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to avoid having to go backwards and forward too much.
Yeah, it looks like a
long enough time. No, I was going right way. You know,
He on the map.
he on the
looks
map
like
went
one way, and you're another whole different
direction.
Yeah.
Zoom in, just zoom in.
A little bit faster.
Doing the whole thing again.
What you doing?
Oh, anyway, trying to load up and then unload. It's just wasting.
I was just wasting it.
Yeah, because I tried to you know when you hit up from the D-pad to go load up? Loads up alright, but when you try and stop to unload, you can't do it. I've got 2 back ones done. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 more, so I'm going to reverse the train up. I'm going to call it a night.
I'm
Very
just
good.
going to back in yard. For
Later on.
Let's go hop on front of the car, hop on this, because they have snow rear. I don't want that out.
Really?
Yeah, an update.
Probably need DLC or that.
Probably.
Yeah, pissed me off about
What's break from?
A little bit different, but the same players. It's played the same, but a little bit better.
Yeah.
Basically, that's something next. They're going to do Mud Runner 2 or something.
Yeah.
But they figured, okay, right. Well, they start out with thin tires, and they're going to call it Mud Runner. Then they went from that. They call it Next, and then the next one, that's going to be called Road Crap.
You know what the stuff you got?
Roadcraft is the next version of Renault.
Fair enough. Might can invest in that.
Well, I was going pre-order it. Oh, sorry, pre-order.
How the fuck is that one?
Or it says they take the head and out for the month. Pre-order. Want to get pre-order, just have it. That one, the head.
Well, that is odd, mate. And you said I'm thinking about pre-ordering that Metal Gear Solid Delta. I love Metal Gear. Alright, it's Metal Gear Solid Snakey remake with more better graphics. So I'm thinking about pre-ordering all that. If I pre-order that, it's going to cost me about like 60 odd quid.
I think I got Deadwood somewhere.
I'm a bit tweaky at the back. But not tweaky, I mean the
Well, it could be out front out there.
no, that's not alcohol, that's wood burn. Right.
That's about right there, right there.
Yeah.
I think the railroad how Why's my nose stuffy?
Trying to get into the bloody locomotive. That's 20. Sounds like it. Right.
I'm probably still needing some main yard target all the time. You probably some more download or update. Because they put it on there. Yeah. And it's a decent.
It is. Keep an eye just in case you derail. Nothing tweaky, I just left at the farm. And that's all full up, and I'll just take it to the at the wheat farm, and then I can take it to the farm. Unload all that.
No, I wish they were they had a little bit. It doesn't matter which direction it's going. Why we're going in.
Yeah.
They can have one driving one forward, still go that direction.
Yeah.
Because you 100% forward to drive one takes one action, do 100%.
I'm running faster backwards than you, look. No, you shouldn't have no brakes on anyway. I just looked at one. That's probably just getting randomly.
The system dude,
Ugh. Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, we're going to have a place for road trip, got some snacks and everything, that's probably only 100.
That's what I like about most of the trains. I mean, I can run massive trains on there. No.
It's a lot smaller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Look over and realize on the other side of that hill,
Yeah.
Like if you look at it from above, when you realize how active the Iron Man is. And then like the coal mine's really close, like you're not on the map, like if you fly up and you look straight down.
Yeah.
You can see how active literally like that thing back where we just were, that's literally on the other side of the atmosphere. That's part of that. Basically, you gotta go all the way around.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing I now did on my plane. So I already dug out all the fucking obstacles that are hidden underneath the track. There's a bit from the meat pack, and towards where you drop off the gold ore. Get refined gold, and there's two lines. And what I've done, I've deleted what they've done so far, and just made a nice little curve to go in. So when I go to meat packing run, before I drop off all the, all the meat at the depot, I can just go through there straight to the thing instead of stopping, reversing all the way back, turning around somewhere on a little wide section. Going back the long way. But it's redone it. So I can literally just go past the fucking gold ore refinery or another melt it down to refined gold. I can literally just go straight through that area and straight to the depot. Well, I'm not going to come off track, mate.
Alright. I'll talk to you later, bud.
Alright, mate. I'll be on tomorrow night, so we'll run some good trains then.
As long as I will be there.
Yeah. Alright, mate. You take it
try to do it easy to live stream everybody around.
True.
So I'll talk to you later, bud.
Mate, you take it easy, buddy, and I'll speak to you tomorrow night.
See you later.
Alright, bye.
Couple Jack, Lurkers, and RIP, Chapel Order, too. Should be hard to find.
back on that again.